that going? That appears to be going. See if I can remember how to play.
The loss of Lump weighed heavily upon her. Where once there was light was now darkness. Where there was noise, only cold silence remained. But she could not let Lump's sacrifice be in vain. She needed to get to the lake and use her newfound powers to pursue the dragon.
There's the last
The
two
lake
fireflies for this
looked
area.
murky, but she had to brave its depths.
Oh, hey! 20 fireflies for the first time in an area.
It's 5 a.m.
Oh.
Gran died in the night. Mum got the call a few hours ago. She's still crying. I just feel... numb.
Well, it's an intense start to the stream.
I tried to go back to sleep. But as soon as I close my eyes, the thoughts keep circling back. We should have been there. We drove to the hospital first thing in the morning. No one said much. It seemed to take forever.
That's such a perfect transition. Oh my god, to the running on the power lines in the background.
I've never seen a dead body before.
Oh man.
It might be scary. But it's just Gran. Right? Maybe I should have stayed at home. When we finally arrived, I wasn't so sure about being there at all. We went up the stairs to room 305. Gran's room. Mum gently put her hand on my back and asked me if I wanted to wait outside.
Voice acting's really good as well.
I said Yes.
I wondered for a
Hello
second if
again, journal. I'm sitting in the waiting room. Just rows of
Give you the
plastic
choice.
benches in a sea of blue linoleum. And it smells like Ben's bottom cream. A little doodling should distract me from this dreary place. Dad's calling me.
Oops.
Dad had his arm round Mum as they came out of Gran's room. I've never seen her like this. Mums aren't supposed to cry. They're strong.
Oof.
They're meant to know what to do. Always. I guess losing your own mum makes you feel like a kid again. The drive home was
It's so interesting to me that this is nothing
again.
like when my mum lost her mum. But it's very like when my dad lost his dad.
It's silly, but I keep thinking back to
And to an
Gran's
extent-
favourite vase. The one Grandad gave her. I was running in the house, even though Gran had told me not to. I still remember the noise of the vase smashing into little pieces. Gran was there in an instant. I waited for her to shout. She didn't. She just looked sad. And somehow, that was worse. Gran wouldn't let me pick up the pieces. She found every single one and carried them into the kitchen.
Oops.
Later, I sneaked in with a tube of glue in hand.
I'm very glad it gave me the guide there. I was staring at those like, I can't do this.
It was a mess. I got glue everywhere. But Gran smiled when she saw the vase. She put it in the cupboard. Later I found it again. When I asked her why she'd binned the vase, she smiled again. Gran always says,
Can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
We can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
she said she preferred to keep the vase like she remembered it. Maybe I hurt Gran's heart. Weakened it. That can happen, can't it? Maybe this is all my fault. I should have listened to her. I shouldn't have run in the house. Now everything is broken. If I'd started my story sooner, Gran could have read it. It might have helped. I could have fixed I would have fixed her heart.
Oops. These jumps under the bookmark are just really awkward. I've been having trouble with them all game. There we go.
Really? I don't even know how to fix my story. It's a mess. I left Grace to sink into cold, dark waters. She's completely alone. She left behind Lump, her only friend. Okay, focus, Izzy. How can I continue the story? How would she feel about this situation? Grace felt guilty. We're getting somewhere. Now, let's see.
Right. Swimming level. Let's see how that goes. This load is taking a long time. There we go.
The merchants had been true to their offer. Still, the water closing over her felt like death. Cold and terrifying.
God, that's only been 13 minutes. That felt a lot longer.
I can breathe. This feels so strange. Wish Lump could have been here. Ugh. I shouldn't have let her do that. But there was no time to dwell on her lost friend. Grace had a dragon to find. Which way did it go? This one. All right. Another branching tunnel. The walls were closing in. Here, I guess. Far too narrow for winged beasts. Did I guess wrong? A dead end. I knew it. Wrong tunnel. No. There must be a way. Think, Grace, think. How do I get up there?
Ah.
Ha!
So underwater, the rise keyword works on Grace herself.
Is this the right way? Or maybe here? I just don't know. I wish I could ask Lump. But Grace had let Lump go. She needed to decide her own path. Alone. The submerged tunnels flared outwards, a tangled mess of caverns and hollows.
Definitely not room for dragons still.
Twisting and turning. Bending with almost malicious intent. I need to get out of here.
This...
Breathe, Grace, breathe. I've got to find the dragon. Get back the fireflies. do this, Grace. No!
Okay, that was a set piece.
Ah!
Right, it's not working here.
She found herself amidst a great coral bed, shimmering with colour and life. Wow, this is beautiful.
How am I going to have to break
No.
the coral?
Focus. I have to find the dragon, no matter what. Beautiful and now broken. It grows back, right?
Oops. Hold on. The rise keyword is just gone.
I have a dragon to find. I have to focus on that, no matter what. She spoke those words. But deep in her heart, a seed of chilling doubt took root. The color gave way to darkness, endless and all-consuming.
Oh dear.
It's cold here, robbed of sight. The
No more break.
pressure of the deep water on her chest. Her thoughts had only one way to go, inwards. What am I doing?
Collecting
Let
fireflies.
Lump sacrifice herself for me. And for what? I don't even know where the dragon is. Or where I am. I'm falling. I'm failing. Eldoreva. The village. Lump. All of them. Huh? What?
It's a fishy.
Air?
How many is that now? 12. Pretty sure I'm going to turn out to have missed some. Up in the maze section.
How? It doesn't matter. I need to find the dragon, no matter what.
Oops. Repair.
A cold determination gripped her. Numbing all other thoughts. Press forward.
Press forward. Falls.
A cold determination gripped her. Numbing all other thoughts. Press forward. Get to the dragon. No matter what.
And there goes repair.
There was just the way forward, barred by an indestructible metal door. No! I need to find
So what do the fiery letters mean?
the dragon. Grace could no longer ignore the seed of doubt. I need to find it. The dragon.
Oh.
No matter what.
That was a woof.
No matter what.
Oh.
The Seekin seemed friendly.
Cute.
Hey, have you seen the dragon? Wait. A host of them greeted her with curious chatter, warm and welcoming. Have you seen the dragon? Please. No?
Oh no, it's gonna make me ignore them. Oh, that's such a good metaphor for like depression and grief.
But Grace had no time for this.
And the painting the background as well.
Let me through! I need to find the dragon, no matter what. The words felt hollow and meaningless.
What have we here? Whoa. A broken vase, of course.
Freezing cold blanketed Grace. There was comfort in its numbing embrace. She wished she could stay. What's happening?
Oh dear. Broke a bit more than the vase.
Did I do this? She did this. Is this my fault? It was her fault. They're home. I destroyed it. A Seekin, encased in ice. Oh no! What have I done?
Can at least not topple them over.
I never wanted
Maybe.
this.
Whoops.
I didn't know. I should never have come. What would Elder Ava think of me? I'm so selfish.
And there goes the ignore word, because now she can't ignore what she's done.
Guilt dogged her every step.
I wonder how different this is if you guilt dogged her every step.
Did he do this? It would not rest. It would not leave her.
I wonder how different
It
this is
would not cease.
if you choose
Leave
something
me
other than
alone.
guilt.
Must get away. Have to move.
This again is such a perfect kind of
Need to escape.
children's story thing. Like guilt dogging her, being a literal dog, following her and not leaving her alone.
Please. I didn't know. I didn't know.
And the dog is going to have to turn out to be something other than guilt as well. It's getting closer.
The creature looked at her as if it could see into her very soul. Under its stare, her fears crystallized like ice. She knew that she would
What does guilt do to you?
be
Guilt
eaten.
eats you.
You'll consume me until there's nothing left. I can't let that happen. Would Grace embrace her guilt? Or run from it?
Neither of those is the right answer.
You win. I can't run anymore. Do what you will.
Now I'm wondering what happens if you go the other way. Oh, was the
Hello, journal.
whale in the cutscene back there the whale on the journal cover?
Dear journal. Hi, journal. Today...
How many days? It's 2, 3, 4.
Hello, stranger. I've been thinking a lot about... My dream is to become a writer. Yeah, right. A writer who can't even write.
It happens, kiddo.
Okay. Find something simple to start with. What did I do today? Today I got up. I had breakfast. I tried watching the telly. That's it. I'm going back to bed. Hi, journal. Another day. Each time I wake up, for the tiniest of moments, it isn't true.
God, the little tricks with coordinating.
But then it all comes rushing back.
Coordinating the movements to
Is true.
the animations.
Looking around my room, everything reminds me of Gran. Her puzzle box gift from last year, the magic tank we made during the holiday, our yogurt pot robot, these paints Gran gave me,
Oops.
this pen, even you, Jana. She's everywhere. And all of it feels broken. Today is Ben's birthday. Dad baked a cake. Mum insisted that I come down and have some. It tasted like nothing. Everything does. Mum said we need to send out invitations to the funeral. How can she think about that? She's ready to shove Gran into a box like a pet goldfish.
How much of this do I actually have to clear away?
Then I stormed off into my room.
Poor Ben.
Later, Dad came up for some well-meant dad talk. I know you're sad, but it will get better. You'll see. Just give it time. I know he wanted to cheer me up, but
Oh, dads.
he's wrong.
Whoops. Damn it. I swear I know how to play platform games.
The world feels very dark now. Gran has a proverb for times like these. Gran always says,
It's always darkest before the dawn.
no, that's not right. That's what she would have said.
Oh.
I keep thinking about all the things Gran won't get to see.
God, the just immediate assumption that
When I go to university, she won't be there.
she's going to university someday.
When I get my first job, she won't be there.
Nope.
If I get married, she won't be there. Even if that's unlikely because...
I wonder where this is going.
boys. I prefer cats. Missing
Okay.
Gran already feels so bad. But how could I want that feeling to go away? How could I be fine with Gran being gone? I'm going to have to feel like this forever.
Where's the cat going to take me?
Thanks, Pinky. I can't stop crying.
I missed the information about how
Pinky is
old she
probably
is.
getting fed up with being used as a tissue. But she never leaves my side. I think that means get back to writing your story. Pinky's got a point. I should at least try to write. I can't leave Grace like that. She's as lost as I am. My head. Where am I?
What are those letters?
A grey void surrounded her, swallowing sound and hope. Hello? Grace guessed that if she kept moving, then surely a solution would present itself.
So lots of the words are deliberately
someone
unintelligible. but then-
Anyone? In the emptiness around her, she found a hut, a palace, hope. I don't know what comes next. It's so cold here. So empty. Just nothingness. I can't find the words. I'm never going to find the dragon. Or the fireflies. They won't come. The words just won't come anymore. I don't know where I am, how to get out, or even where I'm going. Pointless. What kind of writer can't find the words?
Every kind of writer.
I messed everything up.
Every kind of writer goes through this.
Let's try this again. Grace awoke under an old tree in an unfamiliar land. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
The words are different.
She walked boldly ahead, a spring in her step. I'm so tired.
Are
Grace
they?
knew she just had to keep going.
This isn't going to work either.
What's the point? Put one foot in front of the other. I've failed. It's over. Whilst she still had breath left in her body, there was still hope. This is all my fault. I should just stop.
No narration at all this time. And yes, different words.
Grace.
Leave me. Just leave me.
Psst. Here.
Where? I don't see a thing.
Oh, it is the notebook. It's the notebook.
I'm right here. Always was, always will be.
I don't understand. And I don't care.
You don't?
No.
Such a well-chosen voice for the whale as well.
I'm meant to be alone. Forever alone and useless.
You know I'm right below you.
I'm not good company right now.
You don't need to be. Why don't you tell me how you came to be here?
It sounds silly when I say it now. I lost a dragon. And now... I just don't know what to do next.
But at some point you knew, right? You had purpose, hope.
Yes! I knew exactly what I needed to do. I had to stop the dragon. Return the fireflies. Save the village.
And you couldn't do those things?
I tried. But I just ended up doing everything wrong.
Everything? Are you sure about that?
Well...
Think back.
Okay. Maybe not everything.
Go on.
I didn't deliberately freeze everyone in the Undersea Kingdom.
Well then, that's something.
That was the wrong thing to point to.
I like listening to you. Would you continue?
You do? Oh,
Why was that interactable?
okay. It's just... I'm just so confused right now.
What were you trying to do before you got here?
I was trying to find a dragon. It destroyed everything I loved. I need to get the fireflies back. They'll restore my village. But I just don't know what I'm doing anymore.
It's doing a really good job of
What did you do last time?
Last time I what?
Found a dragon.
showing the way that
I've never found one before.
grief
Then
and
how
misery
can you expect to know exactly what to do?
exaggerate any
guess
little
I
fault
can't.
you can pick in yourself.
But I want to.
No one ever got anything just by wanting it. You've got to try. You've got to fail sometimes.
Oh, I feel that too.
I wish I had your
This
confidence.
game is reading me. It's a little uncomfortable.
There's something I want to ask you.
Go on.
It's difficult.
The notebook
wait.
has a teacher's voice. That's what it is. Like,
I feel
kind
so
of age-wise,
wrung
it's not old enough to be
out, so exhausted.
a grandparent, maybe
Can
even
you
to be a...
help me find the strength to carry on?
maybe even to be like
I'm
a parent.
Tired of
But it's
trying.
perfect for a teacher,
Tired of failing.
and it works so
Tired of
well for
everything.
the story that's being told here.
You need a rest.
Pardon me.
But I can't. I don't have time.
And that sense of urgency too.
Why?
My
Urgency for
village is
nothing.
depending on me to get the fireflies back.
That sounds like quite a tiring thing to do.
Well, yes.
Want to take a rest together?
That sounds nice.
Did we take a rest?
I want to know one more thing.
You sound a lot better.
I do? I guess I feel better.
Well then, time to set course.
It's nice of you to listen to me.
Anytime. So, anything else?
I don't know where to go.
Yes, that is quite the conundrum.
That's not entirely helpful.
Just that. So the Wales
You
accent
seem to think that it's wrong to be lost.
just has the
Well,
slightest hint of working class Britishness in
Everyone
it.
feels a little lost sometimes.
It's the
Even
voice
me.
of a teacher who was trained to speak received
I'd have
pronunciation.
never imagined you being lost.
I don't mind it, actually. Do you?
Well,
It's a bit like
Yes.
my dad's voice, actually.
I usually know what to do and where to go.
So, if someone else were lost, what would you tell them to do?
I'd tell them not to give up and find help.
How about taking your own advice?
I guess it's easier to give advice than take it. Could you get me someplace else?
Let me see if I can help you out there. Patience.
I'm being patient. Should I keep being patient, or should I just walk into the next cutscene?
This is where I leave.
But
You're not alone. You are loved. Be kind to yourself.
That's a bit weak. I hope there's more to it than that.
can I do this?
Yes. Be your own light in the darkness.
Are we going to get the hope word back, I wonder? Bye, whale. You were
I'll
really
try.
nice. I liked you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Here we go. Again. Hello, journal. The funeral was today. Mum and Dad dressed all in black. They even bought a black romper for Ben.
Oh.
I didn't want to wear black. Gran thought black was depressing. That life was dark enough already. Gran always used to say,
Colors are the music of nature.
I'm starting to see what she meant.
I mean, not to nitpick, but like, music is the music of nature?
So I went to open my wardrobe. There it was. I hadn't worn it for years. I remember Gran saying it was cheery. The funeral was outside, in the memorial garden. The sun was shining. The birds were singing. It was like they didn't know. The vicar had just started talking when Uncle Alan stepped into the fish pond.
Oh my god. Such a...
I couldn't help but imagine Gran caring more about the fish than Uncle Alan.
That is...
Picture stuck in my head.
Again, just like, I know all the books that
Gran
this...
running to the drenched Uncle Alan, grumbling at him for frightening the fish. It was too much. The laughter bubbled up inside me. Dad tried to look annoyed. After the vicar finally finished droning on, we started the singing. All
Oops. Missed. I missed my note. Oh my god. This is not going well.
things bright and beautiful. Ben started wailing. No, howling. Dad took him out. Well played, Ben. Laughing felt much better than crying. The wake was at our place. There were so many people. I didn't know most of them. Everyone said how sorry they were. How Gran was. Such a wonderful lady. I wish she could have heard them.
Not missing a single one of these. God.
Everyone had a story about Gran.
Oh.
Like the time she hit a bully with her pencil box. Or when she saved a toad that had hurt its leg. Or how she decorated Mum's room like an underwater kingdom so she could feel like a mermaid. That's so like her. One old lady told me how they used to bunk off work and go to the Glastonbury Music Festival.
That is also
Another of her friends said Gran once...
like that places them, because if it's Glasto, that tells you something about where in the country they were.
got arrested while protesting whaling.
God. Gran is my parents' generation. Not that I don't think my parents ever got
expected
arrested.
this day to be terrible, Journal. And it was. But I didn't expect to smile or laugh. To be surprised, to feel happy that people loved Gran like I did. Each time I heard a story about Gran, I could imagine her laughing along with it. It was like she was there with me, helping me through it.
The pose. No. How is Gran helping us through it? I don't understand. There we go. Okay.
I still feel in pieces, Journal. Maybe there's a part of me that will always be sad, that will always miss her. But maybe that's okay.
Oh.
And that's the way it should be.
Are we gonna get a heart? No.
I don't know what happens after we die. But I think I know where we go. Into all the people who have ever cared about us. We make a sort of place for them in our hearts.
Oh.
I need to finish Grace's story. Gran would want me to. I want me to. I think I know what to do now.
The little dragon in the background
Let's
there.
summarize. After the dragon attacked her village, the kind Grace set out to return the fireflies. On her travels, she met a grumpy djinn guarding a fallen city of philosophers.
I would, in fairness, be
And
grumpy
found
if I had to guard a
a
city full of
misunderstood
philosophers.
fire creature named Lump. They became friends. But then, Lump was forced to stay behind with the Ancient Ones in exchange for the gift of water breathing. Deep under the water, inside the lost Seakin Palace, chased by the shadow of remorse, Grace had her big moment of doubt. But she pulled through it all. And now she is ready to face the dragon.
Right, let's see. Let's see what the dragon has for us. That's a pile of snow. Hello? There we go. Ah!
You. I thought I couldn't face you. But I couldn't
Pet the
face
dog.
myself.
Pet the dog.
I know you'll always be there.
Pet the dog.
Maybe that's okay. You're part of this adventure. Part of me.
He's got 8
Thank
eyes.
you.
Pet the dog. Oh. Minus 10 points. No petting of dog.
Now. I will return the fireflies.
But we
I'm
missed
coming
like
for you,
5.
dragon. With her confidence renewed, a newfound power coursed through her.
Oops.
I feel like I can do anything. Yeah, word magic.
40 in this one. Okay.
Light as a feather.
This looks like a repair job.
Like cutting through
That's a break.
Eldorava's crabapple pie. The world welcomed her.
Oh, that's such a nice touch. I keep banging my tongue at the moment.
Forward!
Down. Ah! No, come back.
She felt that she could touch the sky. She felt
Good times to
that
fall
she
down
could
a
touch the sky.
pit. Break. That musical trill really reminds me of something.
A tall tower loomed overhead. Many moons had shone above since first it was built. Another obstacle? Ha!
Oh, it's dark in here. What's that? Looks like I should be able to do something with it.
After what I've been through, you really think that will stop me?
What are we going to find in here? not sure about the musical choice just there. It's a little bit too Blade Runner-ish. Evangelist, that was the guy. What's that? Can I swap? Whoa! Hello, dragon.
Well, that's not disturbing at all. Grace's voice echoed over the age-old crumbling stones. A lone figure stood, unbowed, defiant. It drew her to it. Her foe rose before her. No breath in its body, but no less terrifying.
Okay, it is swap. I just had to wait for the cutscene to finish.
Let's hope I'm up to the task.
Up we go. Still in a dream, dragon eater. Whoop.
What now?
Oop, that's good.
Nothing's moving. Must be more to do.
One of those games where the interface feels really good when you. Oops,
That's it!
when you're actually like operating it smoothly. It's just so
a
quick
gust
to
of fresh air rewarded Grace's
right click
efforts.
to bring up the menu, grab a word, and then just put it exactly where it needs to go.
All right.
I keep expecting the swap ability to like take a long time to activate as well.
As she rose up the stairs, Grace knew the tower's purpose: to watch over a long-forgotten land should ancient evil stir. No statue this time, but bone and scale and claw. In its fire-wreathed home, waiting. There you are! And here I come!
Do we jump off? I guess so.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. It was a great idea! Woo!
I do wish hillsides worked like this.
Ha!
I mean, there are scree slopes, which do, but like they're gravelly. God, I would have loved this when I was a kid. Dad, where can I go where the ground works like this?
Round 2. Yeah.
The slopes are getting steeper, actually.
The
Oh, that's
world
alarming.
darkened around Grace. She had reached the Dragon's Mountain. For the first time, Grace felt no fear. She knew she had all she needed. Feels warm on my soles. Before her, a molten sea stretched into the distance. It did not slow her down.
Casually ignores the fire out of
I
lava.
laugh in the face of lava.
That's childish and silly, kiddo. It's like the antithesis of Minecraft.
Suddenly, Grace no longer felt the heat. In its stead, a cold dread crept up her spine.
This looks like we're going back to the village. Where does this get me? Should I check down here? No. If I have a complaint about this game, it is kind of like where how
This looks like my village.
how do you tell whether
It can't be. It's a trick. It has to be. An eerily familiar sight awaited her. That's my house.
Oh no.
How? Eldoreva!
Oh dear.
No! Wait! Come back! Oh, no! No, no! Only emptiness remained. That was rubbish! Let's go again. Only emptiness remained. Her thoughts raced ahead of her.
That wasn't here before.
This can't be real. A trick. I can't let it be real.
Which way is the optional bit and which way has the firefly? I've played a video game before. This way has the firefly, it just didn't go quite high enough.
She gripped the chain with
Oops.
furious determination. I know you're there.
How do I get that fellow?
Roar all you like. It won't stop me.
Oh, mine.
Oh. I hope you can forgive me. Torn between rage and regret. Grace pushed ever upwards.
Right, off we go. Upwards it is. Oh, can I repair the coral now? Yay. Can't raise them. Okay. Give me that. I think rise and repair both work on those, which is interesting. Like, it makes sense, but also... Oh,
But even through
wait a second. Yep. Always check.
adversity within and without, her determination shone bright. She had grown.
Back in the desert.
I hope you find your peace.
Yep. It's helpful. It's not that way. What if I go this way? Oops. Is there something down here? No. Oh. This looks like
Almost
the
there.
actual
Chilling
mountaintop.
winds shook her to the bone. Still she climbed.
Still in a dream, snake eater. Good chance to
Almost
not
there.
miss.
Let me through and let's finish this.
I wonder where we're
Glad we're
going
on
for the end of
same
this.
page. Every stride, pushing against. Storm and
My
snow.
fingers stiffened up right as I went into the wind.
Defiant. Unwavering.
Oh, it's
One step
him again.
after other.
And him.
That's Bo. That's where I last saw... Lump!
Human!
How are you here?
Not sure.
I'm so glad to see you. After I left you, I felt terrible. I never should have let you stay behind.
Lump, see how far you come. You grown big. Lump did right thing.
Don't go!
Have to, Grace. But we'll always be there in the membering.
I'll make sure to keep you there. Goodbye, little lump.
Convenient breeze. Telling you what I need to do next. What about something over here? No. Okay. Up we go.
Hello, dragon. Here I come.
I need that.
Finally,
It's
Grace
39.
readied herself for a confrontation. Right. This is it. Hello? Bit of an anticlimax. When she first set out, Grace wanted to return the sacred fireflies to
I
their
hope I haven't
rightful home.
missed a firefly.
But
That'd be
now
very
she
annoying.
realized that, regardless of how her adventure ended, the journey had forever changed her.
She got some markings on her face.
Standing there, she felt reflective. Every choice, every hardship, and every challenge had been leading to this. No moment was wasted. It was a life lived, and it was hers. Come forth, dragon. Every twist and turn of my journey has led me to you.
Whoa! Hello. Big. Here's the dragon guarding the last firefly.
I'd hate to miss the finale.
Why did you scare away all our sacred fireflies?
Why? They were in my way.
They're with me now, and I won't let you harm them.
Except for like the 6 that I've
Cannot
missed.
win this battle. Begone!
Oh, what do I need to do? Bonk.
You can't just make me disappear.
I am the Unmaker, the Ender
No,
of
of
Worlds.
worlds.
Not this one.
All things must come to an end. Your friends, your family, you.
You.
Not if I can help it.
In time, even dragons fade. Ponder this elsewhere.
Oh. Can I go somewhere down here? Nope.
One person can make a difference. I know that now.
You have been reading the wrong stories, little one. Sometimes things just end.
No, they don't.
If you want to end this world, you're going to have to go through me.
Yes. That's what I've been trying to do.
That's cute.
You've never met resistance before, have you? You can't hurt me, and I can't hurt you.
And what is your solution, little one?
I'm not sure. Maybe just talk it out?
Can I swap on the dragon?
Very well. You may
Make this one count, Grace.
Oops.
Astoria. It's already dying.
It is fading into the void. It is burning into nothingness.
You sound like you have a blocked nose, friend.
Why? Why is this happening?
It is time. No more, no less.
Then
Can it be
why do you need to?
stopped?
Do you need to fly around saying
No.
fire to things?
It is inevitable. The wheel turns, the cycle
Man, the dragon is just not as well written as some of the other characters.
You have had your one question. I have work to do.
Please! I've overcome so much to get here. I've had to face what I am and what I'm not. It
It's
was
such
a
a
struggle.
rodent-like
And
face on the dragon.
I think it always will be.
I envy your fight.
It can be yours too. You can change things.
No!
What? Why? You can't hurt me.
I did not aim for you.
Setting fire to everything
Some
else.
things are
I can't. I can't accept this.
you can. You will.
Oh dear.
Learn to dream again.
That sounds a little trite. Achievement unlocked. The end question mark.
What happened?
Nope. Hey friend.
It's all gone, I'm afraid.
It can't be just gone. Why couldn't I do anything? Why couldn't I save it?
There was nothing to be done. Everything has a time to go, even worlds.
But like a failure.
That's silly. You didn't fail because you couldn't win.
I couldn't?
The dragon is part of the world's cycle. It cannot be broken.
Then what was the point of all of this? I failed before I even started.
You recovered the fireflies. Ancient energies born of the same cycle. Between you, them, and your book, you'll work it out.
Says the spirit of the
Wait.
book.
What do you mean? Come back! Please come back. There was only one place left to look.
Not there.
Astoria was gone, but the fireflies still remained, waiting for a new beginning. You're rebuilding the world, aren't you? And you're starting with my memories.
Oh, okay, someone got to pet the dog.
A fruitful work.
I'm gonna run short of fireflies because I missed like 8.
A remembrance of home. I've run out of fireflies. We're stuck. There's still something missing. Hey, you're still here, Firefly. Can you help? That's it, Firefly. Now you're ready for a new story. And I have to say goodbye too. Thank you, Firefly.
Bye.
I never thought I'd see you again. But you're not really here, are you?
Oh god, there's 2 of them.
You didn't make it. You knew, didn't you? That you wouldn't? That's why the Firefly came to me. They knew too. So, these are my memories of you. That's where you live now, isn't it? Within me. I'll hold you close. I'll take you with me. Let's see what adventures lie ahead.
Have we got one more journal section? Where's this credits?
Hello, journal. Reading these dusty pages makes me feel old. I reread them so many times as a kid, taking myself back to those dark moments, reassuring myself it would all be okay. That helped. You helped. I still miss Gran every day. Sometimes I hear her laugh in the back of my mind. Abby reminds me of her. Insatiably curious and fiercely independent. I hope she never loses that.
So
Mom's
who's Abby?
coming to live with us for a bit. I hope her and Abby are going to make some memories of their own. They're already both obsessed with cat videos and Instasnap. Abby's birthday is coming up. Maybe I'll get her a journal of her own. She says she wants to be a writer.
That felt a little too quick. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did enough. Oops. Oops. That grin, oh my goodness. The mum and adult Izzy were the same voice actor. Oh, it's a bit of... Actually, it's a bit of... Thomas Was Alone music of all things that it's reminding me of. The Firefly gets a graphic. Yay. And the mushrooms. Superhero is he? God, it's a lot of credits. Game dev be like that. Lump. ancient ones. Hey friend, I wish we'd got to spend more time with you. Aw. That's a Stugan game. Probably shouldn't be completely surprised. And Anglia Ruskin shows up as well. Oops. And carp? I don't remember carp in the game. Why are there carp? It is possible I've forgotten that there were carp. Memory's not working very well at the moment. Aww. One or two very good grandmas in Terry Pratchett's books, of course. That's a nice note. I like that. Whale. I love that the notebook's a whale. That's such a cute detail. And that will do nicely. What a lovely game. What a lovely game. I'm very glad I played it. Well worth the wait. Thank you for watching, and I guess tomorrow I'll probably play more Dwarf Romantic. Because I'm hooked. Good night.